I got another spit box. Going to the post office, sending my DNA to other places. This time it's going to California. Last time it was Utah.
Ooh. Good morning, YouTube.
It's Cake and Whimsy.
We're off on a lovely Saturday morning to do some yard sailing.
It's actually beautiful out right now.
It really is.
Finally.
Despite the fact that I have a jacket on, it's more that I had a jacket on from earlier and I haven't bothered taking it off yet.
I don't have a jacket on.
Oh.
I'm nervous.
Ooh, we're gonna do some yard sailing, see if we can find some stuff around. We're going to drop off the package. And then we're going to come back and work on the puzzle more, and I think we might play a game today as well.
Ooh, we also have to pick up Puck from the train station, because tomorrow is D&D.
D&D.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right. I'm not sure we actually understand what this is. It looks like a tiny little case that you plug in and then throw your small clothes into, perhaps.
But it also says clothes and hair dryer.
Maybe sometimes you throw your wigs in. So this is a neat thing that I haven't seen at any yard sale. They've got things just put into trunks, and then some of them appear to be, this is a cookware trunk. The entire trunk and all its contents are $80. The electronics trunk is the trunk in $90, and everything in it for $90. It's kind of a cool little system. Lots of weird stuff in there too. So we have solved the issue of how this dries hair. Evidently there's a tube attached to a bonnet and that you just throw your hair into. So there we go. Okay, this is a really fun garage sale that we're at right now. These aren't for sale. These are just things that are out on display that I really appreciate. But everybody here has a very fun attitude, and they're having a lot of fun with stuff. And when you're practicing your apprentice carpentry skills, sometimes you just run out of things to make. Hey Jess.
Hey Dan.
8-track tapes.
Nice.
All set for the next yard sale bingo. So this is memory lane for Jess. All the homemade videotapes of all the... Remember when you had, what was it, 2 VHS recorders?
Yeah, and then you'd record one tape to a blank tape, but then also what we did a lot of times was we just record it when it was on TV.
Right.
And then you just fast forward through commercials.
They have apparently been doing that for a very long time here. What you got there, Jess?
Toastmaster.
Toastmaster everywhere.
Don't touch stuff.
It's following us. Hey look, that's a Toastmaster that actually makes toast.
Hey Dan.
Hey Jess.
What craziness are we about to show people?
Well, we went out for a very average yard sale day, not expecting to find much, but looking for a couple things. And we went a little crazy. So
This room is not nearly this full normally.
So let's start with this monstrosity.
Whoa!
We've been trying to find a Halloween tree for a very long time. Kind of gave up on actually that we would find it and realized we'd have to turn a Christmas tree into that or something. But there it was, just sitting there alone, desperate for a home. And we provided it. So, come October, we got ourselves a Halloween tree. Alright, next, a very mundane purchase, but
necessary.
Toastmaster. And it's just an inexpensive immersion blender to replace the one that's kind of wearing out on us. And then, you remember we talked about when we went to the Fairy Festival in Putnam and we saw that amazing bookcase fairy tree? Fairy Village, and we decided we were going to do something like that?
Uh-huh.
Well, we bought all the books for it today. There are all these really cool fabric books. and we can, we're going to be able to just cut them up and attach things to them and kind of make them a really cool setting. And to that end, we also grabbed that guy, which is probably going to take the little pieces off and put them in the individual shops.
What happened to your arm, Dan, since it's been in the shop this whole time?
Oh! I got my blood drawn today.
Oh no, the vampires attacked me and then went for you?
Right? I thought Jess needed some assistance here. And so, since she got her blood drawn, I went and got mine blood drawn as well. They don't even have a purpose for it. I just wanted them to take it.
Excellent.
Or, you know, maybe they had a purpose. Look what else I found.
It's huge.
I'm thinking of putting it on some kind of plate holder so it'll stand like that as a decoration in our dining room.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be kind of cool, though. It kind of matches the feel of what we have out there right now.
Agreed. Now to the other side of the room.
There's another side of the room.
We have over here, Dan.
You want to start with the bar stools?
Sure.
These were one of the reasons we've been going out to look at yard sales. Our bar stools that we got when Kmart closed have been a sad disappointment. The tops fall off regularly, and people fall off from behind.
They feel like they're going to break when you sit on them.
Constantly. They do swivel, which is nice, but so we got these, again, monstrosities. Probably weigh about 30 pounds a piece. Made of steel, all welded up, but they have actually very good support to them. They're the perfect height, and they match our counters. So,
and they are not going to break.
They are not going to break, and people are not going to fall off of them.
And if we repaint the kitchen like we had talked about, we can easily change the color of those, which will be nice.
Very true. And then we have this guy, which is a surprise purchase for us.
We didn't need it.
But we found it was so inexpensive that we really couldn't walk away without it. So each wing goes up like this, making it the perfect size for a puzzle table without having to use that big table we use right now. And then it also just conveniently comes right down when we're done. And inside of it, it also rolls.
So we can just wheel it out when we're not doing a puzzle or when we have company and need to get it out of the way.
It's got a couple shelves underneath, one of which, look at that.
Puzzle piece tray.
Has a puzzle piece tray.
Now, along with all of these things, we found one other item that I'm going to have to hand the camera over to Dan for.
So look at this. She found this. Jess, where did you find this?
At a yard sale?
Yes, but how much was it?
$5, still with the tags on it.
What?
There was one, obviously it's a yard sale, but I looked at it and I was like, there's no way that's going to be my size. It said size 8 and I was like, that doesn't look like an 8. That looks too small and there's no stretch. I got it anyway and tried it on like 5 seconds ago. Fits very comfortably.
You didn't even need me to do the zipper in the back.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Give us a spin. What? Quack, quack. That is a find of the day.
Count this as a huge win.
So, a very crazy yard sale day today, but we fit it all in our car too, which is amazing.
Barely, but yeah, it worked.
Let's all of this. By the way, our plants are still doing very well. Hope and
Bella Cane.
Beluga.
Bella Cane.
Oh, right. All the books, all the decorations, the appliances, and the Halloween tree.
Like, how tall would you say that is? I am 5'6", so...
It just keeps going. These are 8-foot ceilings, and it is brushing against. So this is a 7.5-foot tree. I think you're going to knock that over on yourself. It is huge, and it is going to be perfect, and we are going to festoon it with lots of fun and scary things. I think that's it for now, right, Jess?
Yeah, we'll come back to you guys later.
We'll see you later. Today has been exciting.
Yeah, it's been a really good day.
I think we're about to close down for the night, but... Yep. Oh dear God.
Ah! Holy jumping Jehoshaphat! What the hell?
So we're gonna mention that our friend Puck is here, but evidently he has been stabbed through the heart and possessed by some beast who just came outside of our studio window and terrified us.
I don't want to move because I think motion might attract it.
Oh shit. Darn.
This is going to be a really boring video.
So yeah, that happened live. Look at that. That was our first bit of live TV. Hey. So what was I saying? Oh, we did our yard selling today. We had a good day. We made milkshakes and some chocolate mocha mousse. We
played a game. Did you say that already?
No, I didn't.
We played Carcassonne with Puck, and I won the first round.
And I won the second round. A little bit of Cake Whimsy championships.
We are the champions. Not the monster outside the window.
And we'll keep wearing tiaras that we have to actually put on one of these days instead of just looking at in the corner. I did one time. Until we're defeated. So yeah,
so
we're
the yard sales were
champions.
Successful. The game was successful.
Carcassonne is a fun little tile game that we'll probably set up one day and show you.
Keep talking. You won't miss me.
Oh, okay. Jess has just disappeared. Nothing bad ever happens in a horror movie when somebody leaves the room, so I'm sure we'll be fine.
Right.
No issue at all. I'm locking the door though, so. Hey, you made it back. I knew. I had all the faith in you.
Well, I said the key word. I'll be right back, right?
Plot divider. I don't want to be associated with your plot. Tomorrow is D&D day.
Yes.
Which is why Puck is down here tonight as well. But we have an exciting day for that as well. And we're going to tell you more about it tomorrow. But
I hear something sneaking.
Yeah, I think we might be interrupted by a bloodthirsty murderer that Jess brought in by leaving the room and saying, I'll be right back. I certainly won't put anyone on our trail.
Seems likely. That checks out.
So tomorrow's D&D, we pick up right where we left off after the big giant and giant wolves fight. And I'm excited to see what happens, and maybe there'll be some more carnage. I think we might be interviewing some people tomorrow too. Some more characters.
Are you whispering?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's a secret.
A secret interview. I don't want the bloodthirsty maniac. I'm not actually pointing at Jess right now. I'm pointing out the door.
He was pointing at me. Let's face it.
Yeah, I mean you're included in that, but you're not exclusively that.
Love ya.
So that's about it for tonight. I don't know what Jess is going to make of this mess.
We forgot to get a car battery.
We did forget to get a car battery. Also, though I can't understand why you would necessarily, if this amuses you. I mean, this might not be our strongest clothes.
I didn't know there was the threat of a murderer.
If you're a glutton for punishment, though, hit that subscribe button. We'll try to do some more horrible ones. Just for you. And some great ones for the rest of you. I mean, yeah, we try to be equal opportunity at soccer.
So yeah, if you didn't like this one, also hit the subscribe button. We might get better.
Just, there is no dislike button. I know it says there's like a thumbs down thing, but that really is, it doesn't work, so don't. Stay away from that.
Now they're going to try to click it to see if it works or not.
Just put a little sticker over that on your screen. Let's go frost some cake.
Let's.
Aww. I had it.
I know. That wasn't me that time.
Nailed.
So let's frost the cake.
No, I don't want to frost a cake now. Alright, I always want to frost a cake. Let's frost a cake.